Hello, now I want to show you how to integrate a computer player into our sample grading platform. So this is our sample grading platform in a zip file. You can extract it, and now when I extract it, you will find two folders. In this demonstration, we go to the Mac version. So this is the Mac computer player grading platform. So let's also change the direction there in my terminal. Okay, so you can immediately compile and run the thing. So when I run the thing, it will show you the normal final game playing. So what is it about? So I can open up all the codes and let you to see it. Now here is the code structure. So the code structure contains 1, 2, and 3.h. So the first .h is this called the map.h. So the map.h is to define some constant concerning the map, and the message is to define all the messages I will use in my platform. So don't delete it. Now, what is the most important .h is this .h. So here are 4 definitions. The first definition is very important. This is a definition of what we call a function arrays, and arrays of functions. So the 2 here means that this array going to be having 2 members. So where can you find an array? Will be in this set player functions. Don't change the prototype, but we can go inside this .c to take a look. So .c is here. So you can see this .c here already show you the initial definition of these 2 function pointers. We call this function pointers. Points to 2 function name. The first function name is a human player. Second function name is called random player. So when you can find a human player, the human player is actually in the finder here. So this is called object file. So I don't want to show you the code. So I compile it and become an object file. What's next is the random player. So where can you find the random player? The random player is actually a .c file. So let's see. Oh, I clicked wrong. Sorry. So this .c random player.c. So the random player.c is interesting. It is the thing that I show you in the lecture. Okay. So here we have some interesting definition here. So here is a static variable. So why I use static? Because I want to treat it as something that's won't change. And whenever I first call your random player will test this whether the first call is equal to 1. Now the first call is equal to 1. Okay, so I will change it into 0 so that I won't call the function again. Now remember, this is static function. Static function a static integer. What is the meaning of static integer? It won't change or it won't disappear after the first call of this function random player. So here, what's next is I said it's 0, but before I said 0, I call it right. So that means that this is the setup, right? This is setup of this player. So I will say that this is a setup part. Okay, so in here I will also use a function called isValidInput. Don't worry, I already give you a valid input checking functions. You can call it whenever you want, but maybe you don't need it because you already finished the basic Othello game platform. Okay, so let me demonstrate how to change the set player. So this is originally configuration. When I play the game. Okay, so the first guy, or I would say this is the first player, is the human. The second player is the random. Okay, so let's see. See, the random player plays with me. Now, what happens if I change this, the first player, don't call it human player, so I switch player, switch to random, save it, compile it, no problem, run it. Wow, this time is 2 random player placed together, placed it against each other. Can you see this? So very interestingly, this game platform, I said that this is a sample grading platform, is for me to easily change the player. So I do this in order to change the player. Now how to integrate a new player. Okay, so to integrate a new player, let's close all this. I need to copy the player. Where is my player? It's in the Finder, and inside the Finder I already write a file called smartplayer.c. So why not I do a copy and paste it here. Okay, just like what you have done. Write in a separate file. If you don't did it, okay, do it now. Copy all the things that you want into a separate file. I call it smart player, and when I double click the smart player, okay, so this smart player contains a lot of functions. You can see this. Oh, there is a copy map, there's a one direction track, blah blah blah, and then eventually I will have the good computer player that I write. Okay, this smartplayer.c call this final computer player called good player. Good computer player. Now look at the prototype. The prototype is the same as the random player and the human player. First, they're the same prototypical map. Second, we have the current player. So who are you? That means, and what is your components? And the two pointers that return the coordinates that after the computation the computer player said, good, I want this location. Okay, so I have this, and now I have copied this. So how to make it able to get compiled? Okay, so I will do the following. Now after I've changed it, I need to tell the system to compile it. To tell the system to compile it, I need to integrate my file name into this makefile. Okay, so add one more line so that the makefile know how to compile it, and the file name is called smartplayer.o. the .c will become .o. Okay, save it and compile it. Okay, so what happened? Okay, it just complaining and say that, oh, duplicate symbols. So what is the meaning? The meaning is, oh, my smart player have some conflicting name with my original structure. So what should I do? Well, it may be possible that when I integrate two student codes, you will have colliding. The name just collide each other. So to avoid this, now this is very important concept. You want to keep your functions to yourself only, then you should add a keyword static before every functions. Okay, before every functions, I add the word static. Okay, all around all before the functions that I call. Okay, did I finish? Yes. Now how about this guy? Don't put a static for your functions that you want to tell me about its existence. Okay, so I want to save it. Now compile it. Okay, bingo, we don't have any problem. Now how to make use of this good computer player? Of course, I want to call it here, right? I want to make my good computer player to be my first player, and ask the system to place against the random player. Now I make it. Hey, what happened? It don't know what it is. Okay, because I didn't add a new name to the game function.h. Okay, so I want to get a new name here. So how to add it? Go back to my smart player.c and copy the function name. Add that last, paste it here. Okay, with a semicolon here means that this is only a function prototype. So this is, I say that this is my submission. Okay, so good, make it, no problem, no any complaint. Now remember, in a set player.c, the first computer player will be my new player and another is a random player. So let's see how good is my computer player. Oh, not smart. Okay, this is first player. It's lost to the random player. oh, lost the random player, lost the random player. Okay, so I may need to improve. Okay, so that's the end of how to integrate it. Now how to submit it, later on I will write it up and post it in the Facebook. Thank you very much.